Hello and welcome to the next course. We're going to discuss about the different content management systems available. To start with, there are several hundreds of content management systems today, each of them depending on what purpose you want your website to be. For example, if you have a primary blogging purpose or a basic business website, then you have to go for WordPress. So if you're looking for more complex web features, then you might need to go to Drupal or Joomla. If you want e-commerce in WordPress, then you have to choose WooCommerce or WordPress e-commerce. Similarly, there are multiple other e-commerce content management systems like OpenCart, OS Commerce, Magento, PrestaShop, ZenCart, etc. And if you want forums, there is PHPBB, Smart Machines, and all that. So basically, your CCMS choice depends upon what exact functionality you want your website to do. So now let's compare the top three content management systems, which is WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla. So WordPress was established in 2003, Joomla in 2005. Drupal is the oldest content management system of the bunch, and it's very powerful and it can be used to build large and complex websites. WordPress was initially designed as a blogging platform, but from its conceptions, mainly due to its simplicity, it grew to be the top CMS. Joomla is commonly classed in between these two, not as pretty and user-friendly as WordPress, but not as powerful as Drupal as well. If you look at the market share, WordPress occupies 53.8%, Drupal 6.7%, and Joomla 9.2%. All of the three are based on PHP, and all of at least WordPress and Drupal have themes, and Joomla has templates. Ease of use and setup wise, WordPress is the most easy to set up and the most easy to use. Drupal is a bit difficult to set up, but it's relatively easy to use. Joomla is a bit in between Drupal and WordPress in setting up, but very complex to use. Some popular brands that use WordPress are eBay, CNN, the Wall Street Journal, etc. Drupal, Oxfam, Economist, McDonald's, etc. And Joomla, MTV, Barnes and Noble, Pizza Hut, etc. All the three are like SEO friendly, but if you look at Joomla, it lacks out of the box SEO features. It requires separate components to enable SEO. Pitfalls, WordPress wise, it gets updated frequently, so this can break your existing themes and plugins. So Drupal, it's not the most user friendly. It needs a specific developer to set up complex sites. Joomla, it's not as pretty or as easy as WordPress. Modules are hard to maintain, and the admin interface can be a bit confusing. So now looking at the separate advantages and disadvantages of WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla. WordPress, the advantages are that it's easy, it has a lot of community support, it has a lot of plugins and templates, the menu management is easy, and it supports non-standard fields for forms. Disadvantages wise, the modification of the code requires knowledge of PHP, the graphics modifications require knowledge of CSS and HTML. The plugins, due to a lot of plugins need to be added to WordPress to bring that much functionality as in Drupal and Joomla. So too much of plugins actually decreases the efficiency. Again, it also affects the security as well. And since each of these plugins have different SQL tables, so SQL queries can get a bit complex as you go forward. Come to Drupal, the advantages, it includes a lot of functionality. There are a variety of content types. It supports video, audio, a lot of polls and other things. It has advanced user management, graphics management, page content management, and it also has plugins and a good bit of support. And disadvantages, the installation and modification, it's a bit difficult. The compatibility is a big problem here. So most of the plugins and templates are like specific version compatible, which is unlike WordPress. And it's not that efficient. So coming to Joomla, it's easy to install. It has a lot of plugins. It has a good community support. So it has navigation management. It has good looking URLs. The updates are good, and it has advanced administration. Coming to the disadvantages, it has limited adjustment options, server resources, and efficiency. Most of the plugins are paid. Plugin compatibility issues, same as Drupal and First Contact. So as we discussed, the choice of the CMS depends on the specific functionality you want. There's no point choosing a CMS which is totally incompatible and then adding a lot of plugins to bring that feature in. So if you're having, say, a forum functionality, it's better to go with PHP BB or Smart Machines. If you want a blogging platform or a small business, it's good to go with WordPress. If you're looking at more secure websites, then you have to choose Drupal or Joomla. And Drupal and Joomla, again, if you require a lot of customization and custom modules, then it's ideal to choose either of them.